Okay, so risk is important to think about because the way that we make decisions in the presence of risk is an important consideration because it's not always straightforward. We might think that if we were just a computer, that we might only care about the expected value, right? That we should just always choose the outcome with the highest expected value. And that is one way of making decisions, right? That we just say, well, on average, this one's better, so let's go with that option. But in real life, that's not the way we tend to make choices. So we're going to explore how we make choices, how consumers make choices in the presence of risk, and how that might be different than just looking for the option with the highest expected value. So to introduce that, I want to introduce you to a famous paradox here called the St. Petersburg Paradox, which really spurred the consideration of risk in the context of consumer choices. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to play a game, and I flip a penny, okay? I flip a coin, and if it comes up heads, I give you $1, okay? I flip it again. If it comes up heads again, I double your money. You get $2. If it comes up heads again, I double it again. You get $4, okay? So every time I flip the coin, it comes up heads, I double the amount of money I'm giving you. If I flip the coin and it comes up tails, the game is over. So if it comes up tails the first time, you get no money. Comes up tails the second time, you leave with your $1, right, etc. So we're going to flip the coin until it comes up tails. However many times it comes up heads, then your money will increase by doubling that amount. Okay, so now here's the question. How much are you willing to pay to play this game with me? Right? I'm giving you money, okay? How much are you willing to pay to play this game? Now, when we ask that question, most people answer some small amount of money, right? $5, maybe, I don't know, $10. Very few people would pay more than $20 to play this game. We think now, what is the expected value? What is the expected value of this game? Well, we flip the coin, there's a 50% chance that you get no money, right? Tails comes up the first time, you leave with 0. So there's a 50% chance that we give you $1 and then we move on. 50% chance you get 0. 50% chance you get $1. If you get $1, then there's a 50% chance you leave with $1, right? So that's really 0.5 squared times $1. Right? If I flip the coin, it comes up heads, and then I flip the coin, it comes up tails, you leave with $1. Okay, so 25% chance you leave with $1. If I flip the coin 3 times, okay, and it's heads, heads, tails, okay, there's a 0.5 to the third chance of that happening, then you're going to leave with $2. Okay, 0.5 to the fourth chance, you'll leave with $4. 0.5 to the fifth chance, you'll leave with $8, etc., 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 on into the future. These amounts double. They get large quite quickly, but you can see that this is actually an infinite summation, okay? It is infinite. The expected value of this game is actually infinity, okay? And so why is it that we are only willing to pay some small amount of money to play a game with an infinite expected value? Well, it's because the probability of the very high value outcomes is very low, right? So the most likely thing that's going to happen is that, you're going to leave with some small amount of money. There is a very small chance that I will keep flipping the coin and it will be heads forever and ever, and you will get infinite money, something like that, or we will get tired and stop playing at some point. But the point is that even though the expected value of this game is infinite, the value of the game to us as consumers is not infinite. It's in fact relatively low. And so we need a way to characterize consumer decision-making that is not just reliant on comparing expected values. We need to think about how we value risk, how we value the variance of the lottery, and how we make choices when we have a situation where we have lots of risk.